Welcome back, everyone, to Missions 101, where we are starting our second half of the missions here in the Wildwood. And when we speak to Wrathriel now, we'll notice that all 10 missions are now once again available because this is the following day. Now, the first 5 we have already done, so that means today it is time for us to head into the next mission, Locked Down. Would you accompany me on a mission, Warden? The free peoples of the Wildwood have reported a group of brigands who have barricaded themselves in the mines of Rithenset. It would seem that these deviant men have all but fled from the Wildwood. Well, I guess that's decent good news. If the mines of Rithenset are ever to again be safe, this group of brigands must be removed. Alright, I suppose that's true. And the twist is, of course, gated. You must find a way to breach the barrier to reach your mission objective. Let's go. I have made it into the mines of Rithrenset. So let us bring out our companion.
How can I be of service?
I see. It looks as if the brigands have barred and locked themselves into the mines. This poses a more difficult task than I had envisioned. I am sure there is a way to unlock the gate. One of these brigands must hold a key. While we're here, we should also retrieve some of the goods that the brigands have stolen. So we need to get some stolen goods and to unlock the 3 barricades. And I suppose we can do that. So first, we're going to have to find some... Did I forget to click the proper thing for her?
Meg of Onan.
Thank you. Yes, that does happen on occasion. She has a way of walking out just at the time I'm getting ready to click on her, and as a result, she's too far away just at the moment. If I don't notice the too far away message, then oopsie daisy. Either that or I clicked the wrong button in that case. Either one of them is, of course, entirely possible. No one around here? Let's see a few more of these stolen goods. And we'll steal them back, right? Okay, nothing there. Actually, we got 4 of them now, which is probably a good percent. I think the stolen goods are... where are the mobs? Hey, mobs! Where are you? Because these mobs are going to hold the key to our continuation of this instance. Waiting. Maybe I spoke to her at the wrong location or something? Ah! Somebody appeared! Thank you! That's a problem that you occasionally have, is that the mobs might come in a bit late or something like that. As you have in one I think that we've already done, where we're halfway through the village before any of the mobs spawned in, though that seems to be a tradition with that particular one. This one, at least, they usually come in on time. I have a feeling it's in that other room with the shaft where we will find the key. So let's head back down now that everyone seems to... Ah, yeah, here's the warden right here. And there you go. Goodbye. See, he's not a real warden anyway. He doesn't have a spear, right? A two-handed sword. I'm not going to go running around in a two-handed sword. Do you see me running around in a two-handed sword? No, of course not. Ah, I found the key to unlock the first barricade. Oh, what a surprise. And of course, the wardens, the signatures in here, are the ones who... I guess warden is an appropriate word then, considering that that's what you call the person in charge of a prison. So I guess that's a reasonable term to use for someone who is keeping hold of the keys. Second one now. I think everybody's spawned in, so I don't think we're going to have any more of those difficulties. I don't think anything's over in there. This is always... Oh, hold on. Where is she? Ah! Oh, there she is. There you go. I saw ya. Oh, ho, 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 ho! Tricky! Two of them! I think they vary the exact mobs and the locations of the boxes in this, but at least it feels like it's different every time. Whether that's really true or whether that's some sort of illusion, I don't know. But certainly changing things up in missions is certainly not something new, because several of the ones in the War of Three Peaks area, those also tended to be like that. Now let's take care of that and take care of that. Now the gate we want is up this way, and I always have trouble finding this one. I keep on forgetting that it's here. I think that's the first time where I went in. Oh yes, the thing is down here. So that's the easiest I've ever had in finding it. Probably it's finally sinking in on me. But that is the trick that we have there, is making sure that I'm able to see it. Now there you go. I mean, being able to find it. Now let's see. This is the second that we've got here. Ah, the ward in this case is right next to the gate. Well, that'll make things easier to find. Good. I've had times where I've had the key and wondering, okay, where's the gate at? So it's nice when he's right next to it. Oh, you can bleed now. Now, do I come up first, or does he die first? Pretty much simultaneously. Oh, actually, yes, the warden is down here, and oh, the gate is right next to it. Okay. That's something I'll have to keep in mind. So now I need one more barricade and only one more stolen good. So I've got plenty on that. One less of the enemy to worry about. Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah. When the stealthy ones. Sometimes my stealth detection doesn't help me all that much. It's not like I'm a Berg or anything like that. Oh, right. Here's our final warden. Once we have him dealt with, we can then head on out. But I think I do have one more stolen good to find. Or actually, I think that there is a boss you face afterwards. Well, we're about to find out. Found the key to unlock the third barricade. Right, okay, I have one more crate to find, and that seems to be right in front of me, so that's no problem. Good. Yeah, there he is, the ruffian captain. We also have a cutthroat here. I have a feeling, yeah, I thought I had to face them at the same time. Because what's a boss fight without ads, right? Especially if the boss is only a signature, you're probably in need of an ad or two in order to make things a little bit more challenging. You'll never strike it rich with you always mucking about. Yeah, oh, he'll never. Yeah, I don't think he will. Well, now he'll never strike it rich, right? I commend you for your efforts finally. Come, let's return and report our success to the free peoples. Huzzah! We have returned to Trestle Bridge. We've done well, Warden. With nowhere else to take refuge in the Wildwood, this group of brigands will certainly disperse. The mines of Rithenset will soon enough be safe for the free peoples, thanks to your efforts. I'm sure. Until tomorrow, when the mission comes up again, unfortunately. So let's see what we have after that. We have... Ah! Svalfang's stand. Oh yes, we should be able to handle that. It's going to be a little problem. Oh yeah, I see that now. We've advanced all three of the weeklies up to the value. So now let's go into the Svalfang stand. Would you accompany me on a mission, Warden? The free peoples of the Wildwood have reported that the giant Svalfang wandered through the Wildwood. There are reports of trees and boulders ripped from the ground. I believe that Svalfang is not in a pleasant mood. Oh, what gave you that hint? If the Wildwood is ever to be peaceful, Svalfang must be driven away. All right, yeah. Back to his home in Breeland? Yeah, real fun place to keep him. Ah. Oh, what do we have here? Some monsters in this mission will attempt crushing attack. I wonder which one when you have a giant that you're looking for. This particular mission can be pretty quick. So I'll just grab the horn. Summon our friend.
How can I be of service?
Let us proceed with caution. No, I think we better proceed with haste, knowing what Svalfang does. Let us head up forward. Oh yeah, there they are. Yeah, wait, those boulder spots are. No, gotta get out of those circles there before he does anything, because he's throwing boulders all over the place. Whee! Yeah, and interrupt that crushing attack. We know from missions over in the... Oh yeah, he also summons wolves. Just in case a giant isn't bad enough to deal with. Yeah, you're angry. Alright, see, Svalfang is done. Now let's take care of his pets. His pets are a bit late! Well, considering the size of Svalfang, I presume this is just get him upset enough to want to leave, rather than actually falling, literally. Ah! Look at that. Less than 2 minutes. I commend you for your effort. Actually, you pick up the chest first. Now, I commend you for your efforts, Pine Leaf. Come, let us return and report of our success, right? She says the same thing. We have done it. We've done well, Warden. With Svalfang defeated, perhaps the giant now understands that the Wildwood is no place for ruthless giants. Well then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip the next two versions and proceed directly to Trouble on the Brandywine. Would you accompany me on a mission, Warden? The League of the Axe has reached out to me asking for assistance in guarding Trader's Wharf while the League departs for an important mission. League of the Axe is respectful of the lands, and I would like to assist them. However, I would need your assistance, of course. And it looks like this is raging. Monsters in this mission will enrage at low morale. Oh, joy. I suppose that if we have two missions relating to Trestlebridge, we should have one relating to Trader's Wharf. We haven't had the other Trestlebridge one yet, but that'll be next episode. Here we go.
Megavannon.
Do you hear that? The footsteps of men approach. Get into position to defend the Trader's Wharf. And as soon as we reach this position, an 8-minute clock starts. So this is one where I know exactly how long it's going to be, because once you get into position, it's going to be 8 minutes. Well, plus however much time it takes you to defeat the last of the enemies after that 8 minutes. So I know it's not going to be a very long one or anything like that. And get out of the caltrops. This time I can actually see the caltrops on the ground. It looks like the elf is going back and forth. Oh, don't knock me out, please. It's annoying when you've got all these archers. These archers are getting annoying because every so often they just toss a wound on you. Let me just get rid of them. So the rest of them will come to me. It looks like that one has decided to create a bit of a problem. Well, I have to go out and get him at some point. But right now, this is a let's send more after you type situation. But at the end of the 8 minutes, they'll stop spawning stuff, fortunately. Yeah. Seems like it takes a lot longer in order to kill the various people here. Now, maybe if I can get up here, I can take care of him. Yeah. That's all I needed to do with this. Oh. Oh, come on! Triple teaming and knocking me out? Really? Oh. And throwing down caltrops. And of course, I can't leave the caltrops because this guy will go into... Oh, come on! Because he'll go into anti-exploit mode. And I don't want that. Alright, okay, fine. He's done with that. I don't need that up. Alright, fine. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. Oh, boy. This one is... I'm trying to think of what the other one's called, Never Ending or something like that, where you have endless spawns. With at a lower level, I usually get a break in between the waves. But here, it is just endless. I think there might be a few more here. Plus, of course, you've got the extra resilience of the higher level mobs. Alright, good. And I think I might... Will I actually be able to finish off a wave? No, of course not. Alright, I will give you a bleed. And now you a bleed, you a bleed. And now I'll deal with you. Just be nice to have just one moment of... Alright, who's left? Oh! This guy's still alive, apparently. Either that or he just freshly spawned in while my back was turned and dealing with something else. Whew. And now we get a signature just to make sure that I don't have the ability to finish him off before the whole thing is over. Before the next respawn. Alright, then yeah. See it. Alright. No. Okay, well, she's taking care of the archer, so I'm not going to worry about that yet. Alright, so I don't see anyone from this direction. They seem to be all coming from that way, which is rather unusual. Either that, or they have an instantaneous at the end of the last one that instantly... Oh! Well, I had a couple of seconds rest. And 3 minutes to go in this thing. I mean, usually I've had cases where I've had 10, maybe seconds of rest in between. Maybe they're on timers in there, and that I haven't had a chance to see what the exact timing is of the next waves are. But I think that one might have come in right at the... I think maybe I should do that, see if I can figure out what the... Is there a timing factor on that? I thought it was maybe triggered on the previous wave ending. Of course, that might just be lower levels. It could be that's on a pure clock here at this level here. We've got, in which case, some more will be coming in right now, seeing how it's hit a 30-second point right there. Okay, you're going down next. Yeah, because it looks like a few more have come in since that last time in there. I think that once you get behind the 8-ball here, you're going to stay behind it if it is based on a 30-second clock. I'll have to check that out next time and see if that's the timing on it. But you can see here that if you're not fast, yeah, look at this. Right a couple of seconds after the 2-minute point, some more come in. So I think it's every 30 seconds we get some more of them. And unfortunately, I'm not fast enough in order to kill all these things within 30 seconds. And I'm thinking some people are about to come in again then, if I'm right on that. Well, it's hard for me to tell whether this is a new group or if this is the previous group. Well, fortunately, we're getting near the end of this thing. And now for you, where is the elf? Oh, well, I've got a break here, but yeah, and it didn't last long. It took them, yep, right at 1-minute point is when they came in. So it looks like every 30 seconds, at least in this setting here. I should check that out in the other one, but I think you could actually kill them all in less than 30 seconds. Well, I suppose that if you're really quick about it. I know a couple of champions who I think you could easily take care of each of these waves in 30 seconds. But right now, yeah, here comes the last. Now, I think this is the last wave. I don't think another wave comes in at the 0-minute point. So if that's the case, then I have no more. Well, I have that thing to worry about. But I have no idea where that elf went. Alright, so that ends the mission. In other words, completed successfully, but I still, of course, have to survive these guys. Oh. Yeah, when you're throwing 2 SIGs at the same time, I'm not going to be able to quickly get down 2 SIGs. Especially when... Where is she? Is she anti-exploit or something? Well, I'll pick that up. Maybe I can find out what happened to the elf. Hey, elf! Well, I guess I have to leave instance because I can't find her. Good to see you got back in one piece. We've done well, Warden. With Trader's Wharf still standing from the brigand assault, the League of the Axe will certainly be thankful for our efforts. All right. There you go. Oh, we actually managed to get to 3 in this time, but we'll see about the last 2 missions for the Wildwood in the next episode of Missions 101.